This past spring, summer, and first few weeks of fall here at the settlement have been a busy and a joyful season. Here's an overview of our traditional arts program at Heiman Settlement School from May 2024 through September 2024. We've continued our monthly square dances throughout the summer with moderate attendance. In an attempt to increase attendance, we'll be rescheduling our monthly dances from Thursday nights to Friday nights. We hosted my friend Carla Gover, who's a flatfoot dance instructor, banjo player, and singer-songwriter from Letcher County, Kentucky. We hosted her here from August 29th through the 31st. Myself and Carla, we visited 4 classrooms at Heiman and Emelina Elementary, and we performed for over 200 students at Heiman Elementary for an assembly. And these are the same students that experienced some traditional Irish dance with our visiting artist last semester, Allison Duvall from the McTaggart Irish Dancers. And our hope is that bringing these 2 dancers into these classrooms help them make the connection that the Irish dance of many of their Appalachian immigrant ancestors is directly connected to the flatfoot dance that we find in Appalachia today. Carla also performed a little flatfoot demo at our August square dance, and she taught a free flatfoot dance workshop on that Saturday for the community here at the settlement. The spring semester at our Emelina Elementary Art Club culminated on May 13th with an art show and a contest. Students received awards in each category. We also performed Springtime in the Mountains, a cranky that Art Club and Pick and Bow students collaborated on. The fall semester of Art Club started back on September 24th, and so far we have 24 3rd through 8th grade students taking free weekly art classes. So far we've completed a wax resist watercolor project, and we've had special guest Grace Henderson, local art teacher, to come teach drawing fundamentals. Our Pick and Bow program in the spring culminated with a spring concert on May 9th here at the settlement. We had over 100 folks in attendance coming to support about 35 kids that were performing that evening. In the fall, we plan to split our concert into 2 nights since we have so many kids performing. During the summer months, we invited Pick and Bow students to bring their instruments to the Knott County Farmers Market for a monthly jam session to keep them motivated to play over the summer break. And any students that stopped by to play at the Farmers Market Jam session they were paid in Carrot Cash, which are coupons that they could redeem for free fruits and vegetables from farmers. Also during the summer, for the first time, we welcome students onto our campus for Pick and Bow lessons. We typically partner with Heiman Elementary, and we only host lessons at Heiman Elementary during the school year. But we started summer lessons on May 30th and concluded on August 1st here at the Heiman Settlement School. Also beginning this summer was our Pick and Bow String Band. It's an invite-only performing group made up of 10 of our most advanced students. We meet weekly with these advanced students with myself and Leo Shannon, who's the director of Letcher County Pick and Bow, and we meet for rehearsals weekly. So far, String Band has performed at Mind Made Bluegrass Festival on August 6th, the Flood with Love benefit concert on August 24th, and at the Knott County Gingerbread Festival on September 9th. And we hope that this string band can keep our advanced students engaged and also inspire our younger students, our newer students, to really invest time in their instrument to see how far they can take it. Also this summer, 7 of our Pick and Bow students received scholarships to attend Cowan Creek Mountain Music School the last week of June. Students attended morning classes with the adults, and then they participated in jam sessions and youth activities in the afternoon. Our artist residencies took place this summer at our Dyslexia Summer School, and each week students had an opportunity for a 1-hour period of art or music enrichment during their day. Our first week started off with Kelsey Clunan teaching multimedia art, oil pastel painting, embroidery, and cyanotype. Amy Richardson came our second week. She's a writer and artist from Olive Hill, Kentucky, and she incorporates poetry along with her artwork. And Amy spent the last week of June here leading students through a creative week of poetry, painting, and drawing. And she guided students through nature walks and scavenger hunts to write poems about their sensory experiences in nature. Students also wrote and designed their own comic strips. It was really nice seeing the blending of both literary arts and visual arts in this week with Amy. My friend Roxanne McDaniels from Johnson City is a singer, songwriter, guitarist, and mountain dulcimer player, and she returned to Knott County for another residency with us. She brought the mountain dulcimers for our 30 students in our dyslexia summer school the first week of July. They learned the basics of the mountain dulcimer, the basics of drum percussion, and they also built several dulcimers from cardboard dulcimer kits. I myself spent a week with our summer school dyslexia students, and we learned ukulele, dulcimer, a little guitar, and did a lot of singing. Caleb Lunsford is a teaching artist from the Shooting Stars Youth Theater, a youth division of Lexington's Children's Theater. And Caleb spent the last week of summer school with us teaching some theater to our young folks in our dyslexia program. Students were able to write their own script as well as create their own props and outfits. And they presented a short play that they wrote themselves at the end of the week. A couple new opportunities came about this past spring and early part of fall, one of which is that I was selected to be on the founding board of the Mountain Music Teachers Association, and it's a new nonprofit that myself and Beverly May and a couple other area traditional music teachers are forming. It's a professional organization that will support and train teachers of mountain music, as well as advocate for more mountain music education in the region. Our first project is we're taking a group of high school students from the area to visit the Kentucky Center for Traditional Music at Morehead State University for a campus trip for our older students who might be interested in studying music at a higher level in college. Another additional art project that I worked on this semester was partnering with Camp Nathaniel, and I went there every Monday and Tuesday for the month of September and gave short lessons on Appalachian weaving. We brought one of our looms down there and shared with students about weaving and the process of creating their own fabric as part of Camp Nathaniel's Pioneer Days event.